couch, lugging around Christmas shopping bags, hours slumped on the couch enjoying the festive TV lineup, and long journeys in the car visiting the rails. It's likely you're going to be doing at least one, if not all of these things over the next few weeks. So what does it do to your back? Let's find out from posture expert Rob Holcroft. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning.
We are both sitting up
We
straight,
are
Rob.
now.
We did indeed. As soon as your name was mentioned, we perked up, shoulders back, chest out, because we don't keep good posture generally, do we?
No, I think we're all aware probably our biggest fault would be slouching. And it's interesting, though, you say shoulders back, sitting upright. That's very Victorian.
Is it?
Yes, the Victorians damaged posture as much as modern technology damages posture.
Right.
Yes, overcompensating, Fred. You don't want to overcompensate when it comes to posture.
And I've just slouched back again.
Yes, well.
Thank you very much for that. Well, we've got some scenarios for you. Let's go to the scenarios and you can talk us through those, and then if there's anything that we've missed, we can pick up on them. So,
sure.
Here's the first one.
That's the kids nodded off in the back now.
I'm glad the traffic's cleared up a bit. We must have been on the road a good couple of hours now.
Do you want to stop and stretch your legs?
No, not at all. I just want to get on to your mum's now. Right, next Christmas, I'm telling you this now, I'm parking myself in front of the TV. My back is absolutely killing me in here.
Okie dokie, we're in the car. What have you got to suggest?
Okay, when it comes to car journeys, Christmas is all about extremes and travelling, obviously, to see family. The thing with car journeys is that when we plan car journeys, we don't tend to factor in stops, like was suggested by the lady in that scenario. And we'll Google Map or we'll look at our sat-nav, set it in. Oh, it's 3 hours to where we're going. Brilliant. But actually, that 3 hours sat in a car, it's not good for you for a lot of reasons. But we need to move, and you're very restricted to the movement that you've got in a car. And so therefore, staying stuck in that one position for 3 hours, you're going to arrive at your destination absolutely exhausted. It's very simple. Just factor in a 3-hour journey, say factor in a couple of stops, even if it's just 5 minutes. A great thing to do is have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee before you get in the car, and then you have to stop because you need to go to the toilet. And the great thing with that is that you can get out of the car, you can have a stretch and move about. I mean, the great thing about moving is it frees up a lot of tensions. It also detoxes us because the lymphatic system will only drain if we're moving. So while you're sat in a car, you're actually toxifying yourself. And that's where the tiredness also comes from.
Okay, let's get the next clip.
Okay then, Johnny boy, just get yourself comfy here on the couch. That's it, stretch out, sink into the sofa. This is a business. Nae work, selection box open, telly on. I'm no moving for here all day.
I don't think there's an awful lot of acting going on there.
None.
Yes. So Johnny Boy's just slouching into the couching.
He is slouching into the couching. And you know what? I'm guilty of this too. So we work hard, we get home, we want to slouch. I've got a couple of pugs. You get pinned onto the sofa and that's it. You're stuck there again. You know, it's the sofa thing isn't too bad. What's bad about the sofa thing is actually more the sitting. If you want to slouch, lie down. Right. So actually lie out on the sofa. Posture is all about keeping good alignment. And if you're sat on a sofa and your sofa's soft, you tend to then sit and lean. You'll lean on an arm, you'll lean one side or the other. It's the leaning that's not good. The actual lying down, that's fine because you're keeping your spine aligned. Another one is I work a lot with what we call power posing, superhero stance. It's very, very good for you in lots of different ways. Affects a lot of different hormones as well. And actually, you can power pose on a sofa. If you were to slide all the way along a sofa, whether you're sat or lay down, hands behind your head, legs out in front of you. So effectively, you're standing up but lay down. That's brilliant for you in so many ways.
But the telly's over on the other side of the room. I'm going to have to lean over a wee bit.
Or get rid of the remote and then you have to get up and change channels, like the old-fashioned way.
Right. If you're on a settee, though, and you've got an armrest on the left, could you not just sort of build up cushions on the right so that you're still face on? You're not leaning.
Absolutely, but we're talking about comfort as well here for yourself. And if you're plugging yourself in with pillows, the other thing you'll be in danger of is not moving. We are designed to move. We don't move enough as a species now. We sit more than any generation prior to us has sat.
All right. Let's get off the sofa and into the shops.
Why oh why did I decide to do all this shopping myself? It's so heavy. I should have asked John to help. He's probably conked out in front of the telly. I've got too many bags. My arms are going to come off. I could have come back in next week and finished the Christmas shopping. Why did I buy new pots? I don't even need them. Ugh, my neck. That's it. Ugh.
Well, I think a bit like planning your journey and having a big cup of tea before you get in the car, it's planning here as well, isn't it?
It is planning, yes. I have to say, I'm loving these scenarios. Very entertaining. Yes, it is. It's about planning. Like with a lot of things in life, a little and often. But, some people, they don't have that time. So if you are doing all your Christmas shopping in one go, there are a couple of things you can do. Factor in trips back to the car if you've driven, so that you can at least dump bags off. Yep. If you're taking public transport, obviously that's not so. You can't do that simply. So I would suggest then factor in the bags that you're using. Take a rucksack with you. Back in fashion are those trolley bags that you pull along.
Of course.
I want one of those.
Rob, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there with the trolley bag. I know, we're done for time. Bad planning.
Bad planning.
But I did have a cup of tea an hour and a half ago. I'm going to have to run. Many thanks. That's Rob Holcroft.